Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Facebook Live. It's actually nice to be back this week after getting back last week for Facebook Lives to have that little bit of normal every Tuesday is going to be really nice. I want to begin by just quickly talking to you about the kits collection sale. So this is saving up to 30% off. So the different kits may have different savings associated with them. And it's a 3-day sale. So it did start yesterday. It does finish tomorrow. So if there are any kits you're interested in, I do recommend jumping online and having a quick look or drop me a message. Probably best not to email, text or message me through the messenger on Facebook. Is going to be the quickest way to get through to me at the moment. Okay, so kits collection. I'm sharing a kit with you tonight. It's a Christmas one that I think you'll love. The other quick reminder as well, we do have a join promotion at Stampin' Up! This month. So for a $60 investment, you can choose $235 worth of products, or option 2 for $169 join, which is our usual join fee or join cost for the kit. You can choose $344 worth of products. So for the extra $100 or $109, you get to choose $109 extra products. So either one of these promotions or either one of these options, either one or two, are fabulous. I think the $60 join fee and get $235 worth of products would have to be the best one that we've ever had. So it's a good time to join. It's wonderful value for money, of course, at the moment. And there's also other perks associated with being a demonstrator. So we do get to attend Stampin' Up! Events. There's a beautiful online community that you can be a part of. And of course, you can get discount on your products too. Okay, so the kit that I want to share with you tonight, here we go. I haven't even opened this one yet, but this one is called Road to Christmas, which is very fitting. Christmas is only just a couple of months away now, so to have some really nice Christmas cards on hand, and ones that are quick and easy to do, are right up my alley at the moment. Okay, so let's open up this packet and we'll go through the products that you get in this kit. Let me see if I can get it open. There we go. So, of course, with these kits, they do come in a really lovely box that you can actually do a bit of decoration on the top and turn that into a part of the gift as well. All right. These kits, of course, are perfect for anybody who enjoys crafting and somebody who might be new as well to crafting, to card making, because there are some really great kits that you can choose from. Okay, so let me just sort these few pieces out. Of course, you do get your written instructions, okay, or step-by-step instructions that show you what you need for card 1 and card 2. So that is full color print. It shows you whether you need to use double-sided tape or dimensionals. And with this kit, you actually don't need to provide anything extra. Everything's included, including your, let me put that to the side, a sheet of dimensionals. You also have some of the tear and tape, so that double-sided tape that we have as well. You will get envelopes which are printed. How beautiful do they look with the pine trees? And that little bit of check sort of print on the inside to coordinate really nicely with the two cards. So you get your pre-printed pieces for the cards. So there is 4 cards in each, or 4 of each of the 2 designs, so a total of 10 cards. So that is to go on the front. You also get, what have I got here? So there are 2 different colours. There'd be Lost Lagoon and Pool Party. So they are your printed and pre-scored bases. for the cards. There we go. And you get a couple of sheets of these die cuts. So this is a really simple, press them out of the backing sheet and using them. Hello, Mandy and Angelica. Thank you for joining me. So there are a couple of those different sheets there. So we've got some different utes. And also, let me just get these. There are 2 sheets as well of the sentiments. So they do cover the different languages. And if you're wondering why there's the different languages, so we have French. I'm going to say there's probably German in there as well. We have the different languages to allow for the different regions within the world where Stampin' Up! Operates from. So that is why we do have the different languages. I use the ones that I need. The other ones I do make available if anyone can use them, perhaps to have on cards, perhaps if they send them overseas to family. I have these available for people to pick up in the different languages. As I mentioned, I'm not 100% sure what the other languages are, but I think pretty sure there's French and there's German. There could also be Dutch as well. Okay, so that is what's included in this kit. Hello, Jenny, and hello to Carol. Thank you for joining me. So let's make a start. I'm going to be making one of each of the cards. So it shouldn't take too long at all. So let me, as I mentioned, you get your written instructions as well. So let's make the first one. So I do need the darker base, which this is Lost Lagoon. Pre-printed, pre-scored, which is always really nice. So it gives you that really beautiful background without having to do anything too much more. Now, this is a sort of kit if you're going away for a couple of days and you want to take something that's a little bit creative, just in case you decide you'd like to do something, this is perfect. You don't need to add in anything extra. So let me get the pieces out that we need to use. And I'm just going to move the other pieces out the way. So we've got those 2 pieces. We have got one of the Christmas trees. And we've got the bundle of gifts. We've got the cute little retriever. How cute is he? And we also need as well one of the utes. Okay, so it does tell you on the first sheet what I need. So I've got all those pieces out along with the double-sided tape and also the dimensionals. All right, so with this first bit, we are going to be using these adhesives. And it even shows you where to put your double-sided tape. So I think most people can work it out, but if you're brand new to crafting or you've given this kit to a friend as a gift, they might need that little bit extra instruction. And I'm going to go already, I'm doing something different. So I'm just tearing bits of the double-sided tape off. And of course, it's peeling those little papers up. So just getting the edge of your fingernail underneath. If you can't get your fingernails underneath them, use the Take Your Pick tool. Okay, so this is going to be centered on the card front. Okay, so next I do have the ute. Oh, look at this. It's got a little, can you see a little slit in that? So that is for the gift to slide under. Let me see if I can figure this bit out. Or maybe it goes the other way. Oh, actually, it looks like it goes in the back of the ute. So it's going to look Oh, there we go, just like that. That's really cool. Let me hold it up. And you can see on the back where I have slid that in just to make it look like the gifts are actually in the back of the ute. Okay, so a few dimensionals. And I am going to put just 1 or 2 there, just to help hold those gifts in the back of the ute. Okay, I reckon that's about enough. Okay, it did say we needed the dog, but I'm not sure where the dog goes. Let me see if I can see. Because this is the one we're doing here, but I can't actually see where the dog is in that one. It might be on the inside. Let's wait and see. Okay, and I don't think, maybe the tree's on the inside too. Or maybe I just grabbed out extra bits that we actually don't need. That's okay, we can use it on the next one. All right, so we always have to talk to ourselves while we're crafting because that's what we do. All right, and I just need the sentiment as well, which comes out of this sheet here, which is Joyful Christmas Wishes. So that is going to just go across the bottom. And that's going to go just above. And I'm putting the sentiment on with dimensionals as well. I'll do 3 pieces, I think, on this one. Hi Corinne, thank you for joining us. Okay, so get those up. Let's see if I can go getting this on straight. Oh, not quite. You go around about there. Oh no, that's not quite straight. Does anyone else do that? Just gently sit their pieces on and hold them up just a little bit to see if they're straight. I find I have to do that because, yeah, otherwise sometimes it just always look crooked. Okay, so taking the backs off, the dimensionals, and of course, if you've got your pick tool there, just go ahead and stab into those dimensionals. Okay, and then, so that is card number 1. So it is, as I mentioned, these are nice quick cards to do, particularly if you are traveling or you just need to get some cards made quickly. Leading into Christmas, this is a really nice option. So that is card number 1. And of course, as I showed earlier, the envelopes are really beautiful as well. So number 1 finished. Okay, so let's do number 2, which we have got here. This is the pool party base. And we also need the different style of ute, which is the different red one. And we've got a Christmas tree. We've also got the presents, and this one actually does have the dog as well. So these are the pieces that we need. Okay. And I also need to grab the sentiment as well, which is one of the banner looking sentiments. We've got sending loads of Christmas cheer, which is that one just there. Okay, so with the ute, we do need to put the Christmas tree in the back. And again, it does have that slit there, so you can position that in. So you can see there, let me hold this up just a little bit. So there you can see that little slit. And the tree is going to go in around about there. Next, I've also got the gifts as well, which are going to slide in, just so you can see those there in the back of the ute. Might be just a little, might need to be a little bit higher. You can sit and adjust yours to where you would like them to be. There we go, maybe about there. Oops, they've moved. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Hopefully it won't move too much. So I am going to put just a couple of pieces of dimensional just to hold those little pieces in place. And a few more pieces of dimensional. Probably too many, but that's okay. All right, so I've got my dimensionals on the back of the ute with the gifts and the Christmas tree. Okay, so again, some double-sided tape. And this, of course, is the tape that is included in the kit. I'm not sure what the discount on this kit is, but what I'm going to do when I'm finished with the Facebook Live, I'm going to share the link to this product in the comments. So then you'll click on the link and be able to go straight to it. Because it is a really, really cute kit. Now, if you haven't got sharp enough fingernails to get underneath these little papers, then take your pick tool and just use, press it down, and then just use that end of the pick tool to get these up. And I know I made that look really awkward. I swear it should not be that awkward. There we go. That's a bit better. I even found at work today, if there was an awkward way to do something, I managed to find it. But that's pretty normal for me. Okay, so we have got the second printed card here that goes onto the card front. Okay. So we've got the ute that's going to go there, and we've also got our sentiment that is going to sit around about there. So I might put the sentiment on first, just so that I know where to line everything else up. So I'm going to use a few dimensionals, and this edge bit, I am going to cut it up. So always remember to use your little edge pieces as well. And then you can just put these extra little pieces on, and of course the take your pick tool, stab into the backs of those dimensionals to get those covers up nice and quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the sentiment on. Let me see where that sits. Just a touch higher, so let's put this one around about here. There we go. And I've also got to take the dimensionals off the back of the ute or truck. I know in Australia we call them utes, but I think technically this is more of a US sort of design of the ute, so I'm going to say it's a truck. Okay, so here we go. Card number 2 is almost finished. However, we do have that cute little retriever to put on there as well. And let me see, we're going to use some dimensionals. I'm only going to put a small amount of dimensional, just sort of the tail end of the dog. And then I might put, so I've just cut up another small piece, and this is going to go down the very, very bottom, because the top is going to sit over the top of the ute. So I think I might put actually just a little drop of Tombow just on the cute little dog's head. That way then this is going to sit nice and flat. And we are going to go around about there. And of course with Tombow, as you know, it is a wet glue. So just give that a moment to dry so it doesn't slip. So that is card number 2. And again, they all have these really beautiful printed envelopes. I mean, how beautiful is that to be given one of these cards? Would be absolutely fabulous. So that's what I've got to share with you tonight. A nice quick Facebook Live sharing the, I've already forgotten the name of this kit. That's really bad. It is called Road to Christmas. So of course you can change up your designs a little bit as well with these kits to make them slightly different. Even if you were to make these up and put them in a nice cellophane bag with a pretty tag and some ribbon, it'd make a really beautiful Kris Kringle gift that then somebody can use some handmade cards to give to their family and friends for Christmas. The other thing I will most likely do, of course, is finish off the inside. If I've got any leftover pieces, so some of these die cuts and things, if I've got some leftover Christmas trees, I might end up using these on the inside as well, just to finish those off. So because there are a few sheets of each of the different die cuts that you get, so hopefully there's enough there. Pretty sure there is. I'm not sure where. Oh, here we go. There is. There should be enough to make your cards and also use some for decoration on the inside. So that is all I've got for tonight to share with you, and just this one timely reminder that the kits that we have, or the kits collection kits, are on sale until tomorrow night. So saving up to 30%. I'm going to share the link for this kit in the comments in the next couple of minutes. So thank you so much everyone for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed seeing these nice simple Christmas cards come together from the Road to Christmas all-inclusive kit. I'm going to be back next Tuesday to share probably something from the mini catalogue, I think, because I haven't really used those products a great deal. Just been busy doing some other things over the past couple of months. So I'm planning to do a lot more crafting moving forward now that things are settling a little bit. So thank you again for watching this Facebook Live tonight, and I will see you all next week. So until then, take care, everyone.